What it do, mains and lady mains? What it is? What's poppin'? Lavis, my main. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? Y'all know what this is, man. Thursday night after dark, Den of Nerds live. We have arrived.
So let's get it poppin'.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, it's another Thursday night. What's up, y'all? What's good?
I like his name. Stony Stark.
Stony Stark. I'm with it, man. What's good?
Even my Google tried to click in right now when I said that. That must mean something. Must mean something. What's up,
yeah.
Hawes, Chris D? I just feel like saying what's up to the people for a moment.
Yes. You know what's funny is I was on that same vibe. I was going to tell you, why don't we do that? Because we ain't done it in a while.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
Just magic.
Elisa Scott. What's up,
What's up, Elisa?
The homie. Josh,
yeah.
What's good?
What's good, Josh?
Mike Porter, Jedi Mike, Mr. Anderson.
Welcome back. Man.
Dominique, new name, what's up? Prometheus, Daniel Dodds, Frostradamus, I like that.
Man.
He smash, you better have smashed that, like.
Yes,
get some of that nerd coin. Sean, Frank, hit that like, get some nerd coin.
Get that nerd coin.
And you get nerd coin. Everybody
getting it. Everybody getting it.
Abby Kays, what's good?
What up? What up?
Here. I see you, SFC Pruitt, always liking them turtles.
Yeah.
Vito's the $5. Let me start off by saying, what's up, mains?
What up, Vito?
After Dark Jams. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And yes, least we forget. What up, Broke Vengers? What's going on, man? We see y'all out there, Broke Vengers.
I don't think they're ready.
Nah, they not ready for that yet, man. They not ready. They not ready. They not ready for Broke Meaner to come out. They don't want Broke Meaner to come out, man. They not ready for Broke Meaner.
They don't know about that.
No, not at all. But you know what? You know what though, man? Look, we gonna get right into this thing because I tell you what I know. I know a week later, and I'm still feeling like Justice League was that one. I don't know about you.
Oh yeah.
But I feel like it was that one. Before we get into the obvious Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 2 going down tonight, just felt like putting that out there because DC, you know, DC don't get love that much. So we just trying to let you know. Hey. Matter of fact, in the chat,
DC.
2 ways.
Yes.
Let me know how many times have you watched the Justice League movie in the last week. Give me a number. Give me a number.
I know Vito is about to bust the scale on that.
Oh, bro. You know this, man.
I already know Vito probably got the highest counts, period.
Yes, sir.
Period. What's up, Nell?
Nell Boogie, what's goody?
With the fire.
In her.
I'm
in her.
To see 3. That's still impressive.
Yes.
12 hours of your life.
Hey, man. I did 7 hours of it in 24 hours.
I still
7.
I'm only about 6.
Whew.
To be honest.
Yep. And then I gave it another 4 because I had to watch it with the missus just over the course of 2 days this week. Lightweight. She couldn't make that whole 4 hours. Couldn't do it.
Vito 10. It's no like how you watch it 10 times, dude.
No. What is he watching it in the car while he out there in the streets nerve-engine? What are you doing?
Right?
What are you doing? I need to know the secret.
Watch. Now he's about to pop all the pictures in the Discord on the After Dark channel.
Oh, yes. Every night that he was doing it. Yep.
Oh, I see a 0. Who said 0?
Oh. OG fan.
0.
OG fans are 0 so far. Okay.
Mike Hawes.
Man, what up, Mike?
OG fan?
Yeah.
Wow. Got 2 zeros.
Huh. I see some Broke Vengers chimed in. William McFadden, 0. Jason C, 0.
Oh, man.
Felicity Pooble. Wait a minute. You have not given the Snyder Cut any love yet? What is going on out here?
It's okay.
What is the deal, man?
It's worthy.
Yes.
It's allowed.
Do it.
This one's allowed.
Tell him.
The Justice. Yeah, he said that. He said the Justice League. You didn't say Snyder Cut.
No. I told you after last week. I don't even know what you're talking about when you say Justice League. I'm only thinking of one movie, that 4-hour joint that Zack Snyder put out. Anything else? I don't know nothing about it.
Right. So, man, that's actually pretty impressive, though, Vito. It's like
Yes.
he's got to be like stopping it and rewinding it. Excuse me. My boom lineal came out for a second.
Look at you.
He's got to be stopping it, starting it over. That's the best way to say it.
There you go.
Tombstone 0. Wow.
Yeah, I guess some people sleeping. Some people sleeping. Though. That's all good though. I know.
People, yeah. I wouldn't expect everybody to be awake too.
Well, I mean, and the truth is though, when you think about it, and the missus gave me this point after she watched it. What the hell is the point in sitting through 4 hours if you know already you're not getting a follow-up? I'm just saying. Like, she didn't.
I respect that.
I tried to give her, you got to enjoy it for what it is. It's like a nice ride that you know you're only going to get on one time. It's a once-in-a-lifetime deal. Check it out and be that person.
Right.
Oh, man.
Well,
but yeah, so.
Well, I am not surprised at that, to be completely honest. So, but you know what though?
What's that?
Still though, it trended for like, what is it, like 82 hours?
Yes.
On Twitter.
Big facts. Yes, it did.
Freaking amazing.
Which is that's an accomplishment for DC because it was positive coverage for a change. But what did WB do? What did they do? They had a good thing, and like every other trash ass boyfriend or girlfriend in the world, you had a good thing and you let it go.
Let it go.
You didn't even have to let it go either. You could have held on. But what y'all got to do? Y'all got to come out all in the news, all in the tweets, all on the interwebs and say, "Nah, we gonna crush your hopes and dreams. It ain't gonna be no follow up. We moving on to bigger.
Crush your hopes and dreams and no more mega beams."
That's it.
That's horrible.
Horrible.
Very horrible.
Horrible.
You know what though? I have a question for you.
What is it?
I wonder.
What you got?
So we had hashtag release the Snyder Cut.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think a hashtag release the Snyderverse will make a difference yet again? You think it's possible? Put a 1 in the chat if you think it's possible.
I'm going to go ahead. What are we doing for no? What are we putting 2?
Put 2 for.
Can I put a 3 for undecided?
Yes, I will allow 3s.
You know what? Well, no, I ain't doing it. I'm going to go with 1. It's possible. It is possible. It is definitely possible. The fact that we got the Snyder Cut, this is the last time you're going to hear me say it that way. The fact that we got it is proof that it is possible. That is the proof. So if it happened once, it can happen again. So we'll have to see. But I will tell you this: if it does happen, it's gonna have to be way more outcry than what it took to get this get this launched. You're gonna have to wow them again because they already know now. But what really needs to happen?
Starting to see some 3s show up.
And
it's real hopeful.
Yes, definitely hopeful. Like but see, I rocked this shirt tonight. It was the Star Wars and on a Marvel night. But there's a strategy behind this because I'm gonna have to do something because apparently Warner Brothers don't give 2 shits about what we want. We know this, so I'm gonna have to go over Warner Brothers' head right now. So I'm gonna kill the music for just a second. I'm gonna kill the music. Lately. Ain't it though? And I'm gonna look right into this camera, and I'm gonna say something that I never thought I'd hear myself say. Help us, AT&T. You're our only hope. Help us, AT&T. You are our only hope. I'm saying, man. Like, they got to come in and just say, look, we got the bucks. Look, you know what they need to do? Either walk in there and tell Walter Hamada, look at me. I am your captain now. We are resuming the Snyderverse. Just like that. I don't care who it is. They come in, but they got to say it in that voice.
Yeah.
They got to do it like that.
I bet you their stocks go up.
I'm saying.
Decision made.
I'm saying. Like, it just.
Dogecoin, watch out.
Tell me about it. But then, like, not only that, but to add kind of insult to injury, we find out what news about Mr. Keaton. What's this in the streets about Mr. Keaton, man?
I'm hearing out in these streets that Keaton's like, nah, bruh.
Right?
I don't think I want to be part of that. I don't think I won't do that.
What's really going on here, people? Didn't they
That's what I
not
heard.
announce this, that he was in talks? Like there was some legitimacy to this? Ain't that what? Look, I don't know about you, man, but that's what I heard. Did you hear the same shit? Because I thought that's what I heard.
He reveals the best Batman ever. Michael Keaton talks. Breaking news. Michael Keaton talks.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's all I keep hearing. But
starting to seem like
no.
starting to seem like Ray Fisher might have been onto something with that deflection type business. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Just gonna leave it at that.
Might have.
I'm just saying, because
the infiltration.
Yes, but tell me, dog. I need to know, man. Tell me, what would possess Michael Keaton to come out and say this if he weren't like really down with doing? Like, does this sound like to you a person that actually really wants to do this movie in the first place?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't seen anything 100% official from like the trades or anything. So at the same time, just like I said, the streets is talking, but there's always been big doubt behind it in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Like even when they first heard it, they're like, why Keaton? And then why try to bring back Ben Affleck? And then now on top of this news that they're not even doing that verse.
Right.
Like, why would that even work in the first place anymore? So like, why would he want to drop what he's doing to even go over there in the first place?
Yeah, I don't know.
But it does really sound like it's a big no, especially with the fact of this casting that came after just a little while ago. After that little bit of news got put out in these streets.
Right.
Some news came out in these streets, made people stop talking about that news out in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
And that's Pierce Brosnan being cast as Dr. Fate. So, and he's supposed to be in the Black Adam, but it makes better sense that if they go ahead and get a Dr. Fate casting in, tie him in with Flashpoint, especially since you already heard that they're taking out Cyborg.
Right.
So, like, how is he supposed to get back to talk to Bruce or whatever without Cyborg?
Right.
If they're going to do the Flashpoint movie.
So,
right. So, Dr. Fate. Dun, da, da, da. Batman, what? Oh, no, don't worry about it. Black Adam's going to be great.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, I just don't get it, man. I don't understand. Like, why do they continuously keep shooting themselves in the foot? Why? I don't get that, man. Like, you have the plan fell into place, even though you didn't mean for it to. You didn't even mean for it to do it. And the plan fell into place. You got all of a sudden, you got Justice League on track. And it's set up in a way that you can spin off so much content that I'd be willing to pay you for HBO a year in advance for HBO Max. If you told me I was guaranteed 4, I don't even need a whole, I just need 4 projects for a year.
That's it. Like, what happened to that? What happened to that consistency? Besides last year, besides 2020, what happened to that? I don't feel like,
man, this ain't got nothing to do with 2020, man.
Right. Nah. That's what I'm saying. Like that taken out of consideration. What happened to that consistency that they used to have going on?
I really don't know, man. It's crazy though, because you look at it and they've got this whole thing like sold up to the point that you could almost make the argument that this last week there was more buzz about Justice League than there was about Falcon and Winter Soldier. Like straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up. When the last time that you could even say that DC and Marvel was on that level in terms of being even debatable in news? Like, when was this ever a thing? Yeah. Like, who is sitting behind the desk at Warner Brothers saying, yeah, but we still ain't going there? Because I mean, look, I get the Ezra Miller situation, right? I even like the Ray Fisher thing. I get that too. But you can't tell me that you can't find some kind of way to either recast or figure out a way around that to keep this rolling when you know you got a gold mine on your hands.
Like and that was my point way back when they started doing Matt Reeves Batman. That was my point. It was like, if they don't continue this Snyderverse, the only spinoff that they have is the Matt Reeves Batman. They've already teased Wonder Woman and Superman in Halloween costumes in them. And there's like little flash inclinations like that would make the perfect sense if the Riddler is just a kind of a new spin but throwaway villain for him. And at the end of that movie, you drop a bomb on everybody. They secretly been filming some. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I know how y'all are with these expectations lately. I'm just saying to tease more of a verse at the end of Matt Reeves' Batman makes sense instead of continuing it in the Snyder Cut.
Right. No,
now that doesn't mean that Matt Reeves needs to do every single movie that happens afterwards, even if they keep Pattinson.
Okay.
But that does give them air and room to introduce the multiverse Flash in Flashpoint in the Matt Reeves Batman. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different possibilities that they can still do, but that doesn't mean it's going to be as good. So that's what the argument is. Is it going to be just as good?
That's the question. And I've not been shy about saying I have my reservations about Bat Cullen. And that ain't going to change until I see him on screen nail that role. If he nails it, I will come on this show and be like, you know what? Your boy was wrong. I will even stop calling him Bat Cullen. But he's going to have to prove it first. I've got to see it.
I'll appreciate that. You're going to save me from having to record it and show it.
I'm just saying.
I had to do my main job.
No, you won't. No, trust me. Because like, unlike certain people, I don't have a problem saying when I screwed up. Love you, homie.
It's all love, man.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course. Of course. Man, but that's the thing, man. It's like just look at it. We 15, 20 minutes in and we've been talking DC and ain't even touched on the hype that is Falcon and Winter Soldier episode 2, man. Like, we definitely want to get into it, but I'm just curious if there's anything else floating around in them streets. Have you heard anything else?
I mean, the rest of the stuff that I keep hearing, honestly, it's not really on a good tip.
Oh.
Other than them toys.
Oh,
unless
toys,
you like the
say.
Falcon and Winter Soldier toys. They have U.S. Agent, Zemo, and Bucky coming out soon.
Okay.
So if you don't want to grow up because you're a Falcon and Winter Soldier kid,
they got toys for you.
They're coming out, man. They ain't out there yet, but they leaking. You know how it is. It'd be drip, leaking.
Drip.
Get you. Other than that, I kind of was trying to hold out the outrage of the fact that we have some more MCU delays.
Yeah.
But what could those actually mean? You know, a lot of people are kind of angry about the fact that, you know, we got to wait a little longer to get Black Widow. Just a little bit. The anger's lessened because everybody's like, you know, it's a throwaway movie, which it sucks to hear because, you know, it's Scarlett Johansson's only solo movie and everybody's already like trashing it because they haven't seen it. And it's just a lot of things that we don't know. And some people are looking at it positively, like, you know, it's a passing of the torch.
Right.
So in the same respect, I'm kind of still wanting to see how they go through that with Yelena, your girl Yelena. So I'm thinking ultimately they're moving it because it makes more sense to have it come out right around the time Hawkeye comes out.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of a background there, and it kind of returns the importance to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like you were going to go see it because of Black Widow, but yet again, we're going to steal the thunder away from Scarlett Jo. You're going to go see Black Widow, give the torch to another Black Widow.
Right.
So it's going to be one of them types of movies, but it'll probably at least make Hawkeye a little better.
Well, we can only hope. But I already told you, and I'm for the people, I'm pretty much done and over Black Widow at this point. Like the movie, when it drops, I'll probably see it. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theaters or if I'm gonna see it at home yet. I'm definitely gonna check it out. But I am not hyped any longer for this movie. It has been drug out and postponed for so long that we are now well into the next phase of the MCU. Where does this matter? If you want to hand it off to Yelena, cool. That's cool. I'll watch. Like I said, I'm gonna watch it, and I'll definitely be up on what goes on. But from a hype standpoint, I just ain't got it no more. Not for that movie.
I mean, I don't really think it's a hype thing. I don't think they're moving it for the hype. They're
no.
really
I
just
don't think
moving
so either. I'm just saying,
it,
like
to make it
personally,
more, more
yeah.
sense. But I didn't hear about Eternals. I've only heard about Shang Chi.
Mm-hmm.
I know they're pushing back Shang Chi.
Yeah.
So, and that's going until September.
Right.
And a lot of people are kind of thinking that maybe they also did this because it's right on the heels of the Snyder Cut. So that's really going to drown that movie out, period. You got Godzilla versus Kong coming out. I've heard more hype for Invincible than I've heard any kind of negativity about them delaying in these MCU movies.
Yeah.
And then what else you got? You got Mortal Kombat coming out.
Yes. Oh,
so,
yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of different and little reasons why it's probably still smart on a business aspect to just be like, okay, yeah, we'll move it. You can get it in theaters because by then, I bet you it's a safe play to say you can actually be able to go back to the theaters.
Got you.
By the time they move to, I would say it'd be a little safer, especially with some of them things going around. They got them little purple dots. Going around.
Man, it'll be all good. But yeah, man, it's
I'm going to the theaters.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lean towards that direction too. Like, especially if that's the first joint that I see coming back to the theater as an MCU movie. At least I know I will be entertained. You know what I'm saying? Now,
right?
If they was gonna do a WandaVision replay in theaters, I'll pass. Look, that's a troll, y'all. Don't get upset. I'm only trolling. Hey man, why are you trying to act like you ain't co-signing? Would you go see a WandaVision replay in the theater?
In the theater?
In the theater.
I would.
Why? If what?
It were one of those nice casual dates. Like a dinner and a movie thing. Like me and my girl going out to watch a movie. And we watched the first 2 episodes of WandaVision. Well, and then we have to get out of there because the rest of that just gets crazy.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Look at you trying to find it. I said the series. I didn't say
the whole thing. That's why I'd go. Oh,
I mean, how long is that? How long is that? 6 hours?
Like, no, wasn't that like 8 hours? Shy?
Not every show was 30. Some of the shows was under 30 minutes.
This is true. I guess if they actually compiled it into an actual movie and somehow made it around 2 to 2.5 hours worth of watch time.
No, that's not what I said. No, see, stop. No.
What's the entire series then?
I'm saying, like, honestly, watch the whole series. What I'm not talking about. I'm talking about, like, don't cut anything out. Don't cut nothing out. I want the start to finish.
I'm saying, like, the credits count. That's what I'm saying. If they condensed it to proper watch time.
Right. Okay.
And it was around. Well, you want me to, like, I don't know. I would probably still go. I would sit for like 4 hours. I did go watch BBS.
Well, let me ask you this: would you go watch? Would you have gone and watched Justice League in the theater?
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Different. No question.
But that's exactly my point. That's my point. There is content. There are movies that I will gladly go sit 4 hours and some change to go see. Justice League was one of them. WandaVision would not be. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm not saying it sucked.
Was it 6 hours? Everybody's saying 6 hours. Was
roughly. I think it's roughly about 6 hours. I'm telling you. Even if you remove the credits, I still think you've got closer to 6 hours than you do to 4. So at that point, like
60 minutes is what it was supposed to be.
Yeah,
I'm tired, y'all. Everybody, I said, hold on, let me address this.
We're not here for math. We're not here for math.
Right. Everybody in the chat talk about, Lavis is lit. No, Lavis is tired. Okay? Lavis been nerfing all day.
Week. All week.
I'm not even drinking purple drink.
Look, what are you talking about? I got high quality H2O right here tonight. Look, we are hydrated and focused for you, the people.
Right. The people.
We are here for that. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so 5 hours. People expect me to sit in a theater with. Okay. Do I get popcorn?
You get the whole movie treatment. You're going to the movie theater.
I gotta go get it.
You're going, yes, you're going, you know what, matter of fact, yes, you're going to the low budget theater where you got to go back up there to get your refill.
Can I get it? Okay. I'm cool with that.
So you'd go do it.
As long as it's purple drink.
No, they don't sell purple drink at the movie theater, man. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway.
I don't know about that then.
See, look.
If I can't get no purple drink, I don't know. It's all good. You know I'm going to bring it in myself.
You're going to smuggle it in there anyway. You know, look. You're not supposed to say that out loud in front of mixed company. That's for after dark. That's for after.
Yeah. But
man, okay. Yeah. So that's my thing. And again, it's not hating on WandaVision, because I saw that in the chat when I was talking about back color.
Right.
People talking about dipping because I'm hating. It's not hate. It's one man's opinion, which is just that, one man's opinion. I don't expect us all to agree on every subject all the time. We family disagree. Sometimes family say things and you don't know, family might be dealing with some things, but at the end of the day, family gets what? The benefit of the doubt, because you still gonna come to Thanksgiving and ask for a to-go plate. So, you know, these things happen, but I'm just curious about that, man. Like, where are we right now with like people getting offended at opinions?
We are at the very pinnacle of it, because
aren't we though?
You know, cancel cultures, you got the culture wars, you have so many different things that are on a cerebral level. And it's hard to address it. It's very difficult to address because you have to say things not only proper, but you either have to avoid it entirely or be able to navigate the field properly so you can get your point across, right, while still not offending whoever the masses may be. Because honestly, as much as we love all of you guys, you're an invisible crowd. We can't see that what we're about to say or lead up to is actually distasteful because we can see your faces. We have the chat, but some people don't pay attention to that.
Maybe we should.
And it just depends on the content creator.
I just got an idea.
On what their aim is.
I just got an idea. What if we instituted the same level, or what if we instituted a trigger warning? You know, that seems to be a thing now.
It does.
So
actually,
yes, and rightfully so. Don't get, nobody's making light of that situation, but maybe we can adapt that somehow, because I feel like it's getting very, very difficult to keep it 100, as they say.
Yeah,
it's very, very difficult. These young whippersnappers out here, they want you to keep it a buck, but then when you keep it a buck, they buck up and their feelings get hurt. It's just not kosher. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Pickled sausage.
It's so crazy because I see this in so many different communities now. It's like the moment somebody says something that you don't agree with, it's not even the cancel thing anymore. Like, the cancel thing is still real, but this ain't even cancel culture. This is just like, I'm fed up because you've said something I don't agree with. And I just don't understand where that's coming from. Especially when it's like with a community that you know has been solid and had the fans back for quite a while and has tried to advocate. And there's a lot of these groups out there, man. You know, shout to, you know, I shout to Theory, shout to, you know, us, shout to everybody out there that's doing their thing, man, and not trying to necessarily spread hate.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Second Street, Marvel, Fanjecture, all of them, like the whole fam, like we doing our thing. Shout out to Darren out there giving, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I think there has to be a point where as a consumer, we have to decide what we like, what we don't like, and then we have to move on. Because once you've decided that you don't like something, if you continue to subject yourself to that thing, you can no longer lay the blame at the feet of the creator of that thing, because you have the option to turn it off. And that's the thing that I think a lot of us forget, man. And it's like,
it's kind of funny you said that, because I was literally talking about that just the other day, about turning off the things that don't either one apply to you that you might either get offended by, or turning off the things that you don't need. You don't necessarily need to be paying attention to, and getting yourself in line, worried about what you're doing.
Yes.
And that's what my business comes from. It's like, worry about what you doing. You over there looking out at what everybody else is doing. But if we all look back at what you doing, I bet you was probably just the same or worse. And that's the only reason why you even noticed it in the first damn place. So watch what you doing. Get yourself together. And then if we can look at you squeaky clean,
then hey, we hats off to you. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Now, I will say this, to be fair. I will say this. There are times, and this is something that I didn't realize until I actually got behind this mic and started doing this shit myself. But there are times where the line between reality and this shit gets really blurred. And I could be out here nerve vision in these streets and have 50 million things weighing on my shoulders. But when I get on this camera and we get to chopping it up with the people, that's right. The people.
The people.
Sometimes you forget. Sometimes you go a little too dark side and you got to bring it back. But the cool thing and the thing that I love about our community is I feel like we've built up enough credit that we are allowed those moments. Like when we go a little too ham because the community knows what we stand for, we good. And that's what I love about our community is that this happens all the way from on these live streams down to the Discord. Shout out to the Discord. Make sure you join the Discord. If you're not there, Chet, drop a link for your boy.
Yep. I don't know what you're doing with your life.
Don't know what you're doing with your life because it's going down in the Discord.
Bang.
But
going down in Discord,
shout to our moderators in the Discord, man. Like we do a lot to keep things, to give people the freedom to feel like they can voice their opinion, whatever that opinion might be, and keep it moving. If there's a debate to be had, then let those who want to participate, and those who don't, they move around. The one thing you can't say about the Den and the Nerve Vengeance Tower is there's a room for everybody. We got lounges no matter what you down with. We just finished the Matrix trilogy rewatch. Shout out to all of my White Rabbit followers out there. We still got to get the Animatrix in, which we gonna do that by the end of this week for sure. But then we got to figure out what's next. But that's the thing, man. We constantly out here trying to give the people what they want. So just something to think about, a little something to chew on this week.
Yes, sir. And just always make sure that you are grateful for your blessings.
Yes.
Your loved one.
Yes.
Like, does not take something negative to happen for you to be able to show them that you love them.
Give them roses today.
Yes.
Today.
They may not be here tomorrow.
Matter of fact, this is the first time ever on After Dark, but we giving homework. By the time you see us on afternoon, and I'm gonna ask this question, I want you to tell somebody that you normally don't tell that you miss them or you love them. Connect with somebody you haven't connected with in a few months. Somebody that you know might need a phone call or a text message. Hit them up. Because again, like the homie said, not to get too deep, but tomorrow's not promised, y'all.
Exactly.
That's why we here with y'all tonight.
That's why they call it the present, because it's a gift.
It's the gift.
Yeah. That was a little Kung Fu Panda for you.
There you go. And my man.
Now I'm sipping my tea.
You're gonna sip this tea while we take a look at some of these quick supers we got. What you think?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Get into some supers right quick before we get into some commercials.
Yeah.
See what we got. We got Andrew Ford with the 499. Thank you, sir. He said, been waiting all day for this, OGs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We got Lord Vito with the $5 holler. Thank you. Well, matter of fact, I think I caught that one, didn't I? With the After Dark jams. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Hit us again with the hashtag Omega Beams.
Haha.
Gotta love those Omega Beams.
Omega Beams.
I was watching the Dark Side when he was fighting Superman. Remember I was telling you about this?
Mm-hmm.
So I was watching Dark Side versus Superman because it's titled Superman defeats Darkseid or whatever,
Right.
which he does not. He does not. He fails horribly in the cartoon. I'm not saying, I don't know if that's canon. I'd say it's canon, but it's the first time you ever see Batman. He dodges his Omega beams, and even Darkseid acknowledges that. And then, so my man Superman finally decides to cut loose. Okay.
Okay.
Like for real, he even bragging about it, slapping my man Darkseid all around. And all of a sudden, my man hits him with some electrical beams and disrupts his pain sensors, and my man's done. Like,
it's out of there. No bueno.
Can't even give Superman a compliment, man. I was going to. Ain't good.
Oh man.
Anyway, we got Max Ross with the $4.99. He said, "Al, was that your Skeletor impersonation? How much do I have to send to get an only Skeletor voice stream?" Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, I think it might be, man. I ain't trying to swagger jack nobody, but
right.
Yeah, it's not. That means I need to tighten it up a little bit. If that was more Skeletorish, I need to get that. I need to put a little more stank on that then.
But I mean, what is broke meter but Skeletor persevering?
Yeah, pretty. You got a point there, Nerd Venger.
Well,
oh man, yeah.
We got Big Stevie W with the $5 holla. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate
he
you, man.
Read the Screen Rant article on his plan and how they had it all mapped out with the solo movies. Branching off this movie. WB's effing stupid. Yeah, he's talking about they storyboarded out the rest of the Justice League, and again, I don't completely agree with it, but I like it enough to keep watching.
That's
we got OG fan. What?
I was just gonna say that's the standard for DC right now, man. It's just got to be watchable. We'll worry about building hype and taking over Marvel later. Just give me coherency and entertainment.
I'll tell you what, they need to get it together before properties like Umbrella Academy catch up with them.
Yes,
and surpass them.
Talk your shit.
And we're not even talking about DC. We'll be regularly talking about 500 points to anybody in the chat who knows who writes Umbrella Academy. That's how I'm gonna start doing it. Y'all gonna try to call me out on what I don't know? Y'all tell me what I don't know.
There you go.
At me in the Discord. I'm about to make a channel for y'all. I'm gonna be like Lavis's points or something like that. And you're just gonna at me in there and tell me why I owe you points. I'll remember if you tell me, okay? So don't hit me with no bull. Don't hit me with no bull. Be like, oh yeah, remember you said you're gonna give me 500 points for that joke I made that you didn't read. Oh, okay. Oh, here you go. Yeah, no.
There you go.
Not happening. Where we at? So we got OG Fan with the $5. Said, waiting for my nephew to visit this weekend to watch Justice League to share the experience. Got that love for After Dark. You guys are the best for real. Well,
that's what's up, man. Appreciate you, man.
See, we got Lord Vito with the $5. Thank you. Said, bro, when he spoke at the graduation speech, he said, I just want you to remember one thing, and that is, I'm Batman.
You damn right. Damn right.
It's truth proof.
Yes.
For sure. Let's see what we got Mike Hawes back with the $5. He said, gents, saw it 2 times. 10% of that movie is slow-mo, 40 minutes. It was a good revision. Still not a super fan of it, but it's absolutely good. No slow-mo, though. I will have to agree. I will definitely have to agree.
With the beginning, or there was some slow-mo? The slow-mo was too much.
There was a lot of slow-mo, dude.
Yes, it was.
Movie. Like,
I agree.
I felt like it was dragging. There were actually points where I didn't realize it, but if I scrolled my mouse, the little wheel forward, it would make it play faster. So there were some slow-mo scenes I actually missed because it was playing at a regular speed. Then I caught it when everybody else started moving regular. What the hell's happening here? Yeah.
Got you.
There was a
there was a lot, man. It not enough to like turn me away from it or to give me a negative opinion of it. I do agree with the beginning being kind of slow, but I feel like the rest of the movie makes up for that when you understand the way that the story is being told. For me, I thought it was cool because every character got that level of kind of, or that much room to breathe. So for me, it was different. It was a lot longer than something I'm used to sitting down in one sitting and checking out like that. But I thought it was cool, and I would rather see more content done that way because it gives you more time to really flesh out the story.
Right. World's famous? No, it's not. Whatever it was you said, Image Comics? No. I actually know it's not that.
Gotcha.
Where are we at? Neil, man. We are at Lord Vito back with the $20. Thank you, sir. He said, also, buy some Tiva on Veed. Y'all already know, man.
Amen.
Amen. Also, from Lord Vito, so also buy some Purple Drink on Veed with another $20 holler. Thank you. So you already know, man. Love you, boys. Persication,
right
man.
back at you, Vito, man. You already know, man.
Mr. Mike Mother Flippin' Porter.
Sir Glass Half Full himself.
Yes, Sir Glass Half Full is mad at WB. We need Snyderverse. I need more. Hype for the MCU. Want to be hyped for DC. I love those characters. Thanks, guys. You're so welcome, man. Definitely.
Yes, my guy.
You know what? Take a small moment here.
Yeah, what you got?
And matter of fact, yes, pause.
Yeah.
I want to see some ones in the chat if you're actually a fan of Flash. And two, obviously, if blah. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm sick and tired of seeing the Flash being a bitch in all his, in every iteration ever. I'm going to have to come out and directly say it that way. Because,
talk your shit, man.
Like, okay, so we got the Flash CW show, and he's supposed to be the star of that show, but he's totally not the star of that show because everybody always keeps saving him. I don't think there's one villain that I've seen my man actually outright take out by himself. Like, the Flash is not like that, okay?
Yeah,
How is it you the fastest man in the world? You can think quintillion, whatever, seconds. You can outthink Superman, okay? He thinks faster than Superman. But you need a whole team and gang of other superheroes to save you from two people. I don't understand that. Yeah. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. Plus the way that's, and I said this last week about, and so I saw somebody else say it on the morning show about how the Barry Allen Flash is actually more like the Wally West Flash. And like, why would you say it's Wally West Flash? You know, I don't understand why they keep allowing all of this mixture of bull to WB.
Look,
like,
we splitting hairs, man. We are asking WB to walk on water and ice skate uphill. We cannot ask them to do that. Right now, it is good enough that they found the beach. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what we got. What was the last DC quote unquote EU property that we got before this movie? I'm going to continue.
What was it? End this just by saying Omega Beams.
I'm just damn them Omega Beams. I want to know what was the last piece of content they gave us. Care Bears 84. That's what we got. So if you gonna give me this, then I can deal with Ezra Miller being a tad bit cringe. I can deal with it. You know why? Because there was no Care Bears thieves in this movie. This was not the Care Bears. No. This was real shit. My man Batman said, and I am going to fucking kill you.
Hey.
Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, that, yes, give me more of that, please. Please.
Yeah, a lot of people aren't used to seeing the Frank Miller type of Batman.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Killing people. Oh my God. It's like, hey, I've already said Batman. He's not, I don't say he's a murderer. Okay. Like, obviously, if you go put yourself in the line of fire, period, like that,
right?
Like, you get what you get. I would hope that your stuff is in order. I'm just saying, there's no way that you could be a vigilante of any kind and to be zero casualties. Like, come on.
I'm just saying, man.
Batman's not that good.
I'm just saying.
Batman's not that man.
Damn right.
Just saying. We got Nick Dottle with the $2. Said Suicide Squad trailer drops tomorrow.
Word.
That could possibly be a good thing because James Gunn is behind it. And I'm also going to take a small moment to gush about the time that I actually got to have a couple of tweets between James Gunn himself.
Nice.
Very nice. It was nice. It's at the beginning of the 2020 thing.
Got you.
And yeah, it was really uplifting, and I appreciate that moment. I needed that.
That's what's up.
James
That's
Awesome.
what's up, man. Shout out to
Lord
James
Vito.
Gunn.
Yes. Shout out to James Gunn. Lord Vito with the $5 holla. He said the difference between us nerd vendors and the other YouTube people is we're loyal to truth. Loyalty over royalty.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
that's big facts. I think we all, I will say this though. I think all of us are starting to feel some of the stress of nerd vengeance on a daily basis and having all the pressures of the world on your shoulders. And I think that sometimes for us as even consumers of content can spill over into our enjoyment. And a lot of times we will take offense to things, or we'll get bent out of shape over something that somebody says, not realizing that we're actually projecting our own stress and our own issues onto this person who's merely giving their opinion. And sometimes, like I said earlier, that's us. We got our own shit. And sometimes we go a little too hard, but it's a balance. It's a good community. You got a balance, you got an ebb and a flow, and you've got people to let you know when it's getting a little bit to the red. So as long
I gotta give. I'm sorry.
No, you good.
I gotta give Whitney some points because she just realized nobody else has that I'm not wearing my glasses tonight. I'm tired, man.
Look, see,
you ever see me without my glasses?
That's what I'm saying.
Tired.
Look, Whitney she always gonna observe, man. She be on it. She be on it.
She is on it, man. She do
always.
You always count on Whitney. Ping her in Discord for no reason so she can ban you.
There you go.
That's the power.
All the pings.
All the pings.
Give her all the pings. Yes. At her in every message, even the ones that don't have anything to do with her.
Right. I'm like, did you catch that last episode of Whitney Vision?
There you go.
That's what it really was.
It was Whitney all along.
Right. $10 holla. Oh man, long work day. Glad to be here now. No way I'm missing After Dark. Even I'm late.
Yeah,
After
man.
Dark. Cheers to all. Excuse me. Cheers to Alan Lavis. Cheers to the chat. Purple drink, man. Yes, sir. All day, day.
Appreciate that.
OG fan hit us with the $20 holla. Thank you, sir. He said, so for real for a minute, man. He said he lost his father in 2020 at the same time he found After Dark. You two have been the highlight of the year, and I look forward to Thursday night more than anything. He said lost one dad, gained two brothers, so I'm good. Thanks. Big ups,
what's up, man. That's what's up. That means a lot. That means a lot. That lets us know, man, that we up here doing something that matters. And that's all it's for y'all, man. This is it. We get as much from you guys as you get from us. Please believe.
Right.
If it wasn't the case, my nerve vengeance ass wouldn't be up here. But
for sure.
You guys, I look forward to this night just as much as y'all. So, and I know it's the same way for the homie because we both be hyped. It don't matter. And this is a little behind the scenes info for y'all. Straight up. We can be there has not been a Thursday that we've came up here and like been just 100% ready to rock. Like the whole week been great. There's been some Thursdays where we get on this mug and be like, bruh, I don't know. This might be a short night. And then we look up and we've been on 3 hours with y'all asses.
Right.
Because once we get up here and we start kicking it with y'all, it's a whole different vibe. It's a whole different vibe. Like we get up here and we start talking with y'all and getting into this nerdy shit. Like this Falcon and Winter Soldier that we about to get into tonight, episode 2, going down. Man.
Yep.
When we get to talk about that shit.
That would be something else for the people. Yes. For the people. We got the Lord of Vito with the $2. Said shout to Whitney for not sleeping just to stop in. That's what's up.
That's what's up.
Talk about it to get a Whitney emoji.
Yes. Eventually, we're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen.
We got Patrick Bay with the $4.99. Said, hey, fellas, I'm glad to be a part of the community. I've been digging every stream from the den. Take my money.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that.
We got Star Wars MCU OG with the $5. Said, love After Dark. Look forward to content each week.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you.
Commercials coming through. And then finally, we got Tommy Banana with the $2.
What up?
To Gallor interview on Joe Rogan. No, I did not see that. I may have to check.
We might have to check that out on After Dark.
Yeah, we have to check that out after dark. Exactly.
We have to do that. We're going to have to do that.
Yeah, after dark, for sure.
For sure,
right.
indeed, man.
So it's just about that time we pay the bills.
Yeah,
man.
I think it's time we pay some bills, man. What you think? Think we need to get on it?
Yeah, I think
cool.
Let's go ahead and do that. We'll be back.
We will be back
after these.
After the commercials.
I think we're here.
Yeah, when I get ready to do it, if you give me 2 seconds.
So all right. So hold on. Count.
1, 2.
Don't be startled, non-Benja. Are you satisfied with your other nerd channels? Do you want a more engaging experience with your nerd content? Do you enjoy looking at Josh's face? Well then join the Nerdventures, the most immersive nerd community around. Once you'll join, you'll gain access to wonderful extras, like private watch parties, exclusive live streams, specialized Discord channels, merch perks, discounts, and much, much more. Join the best group of nerds on the internet. Don't be a non-Venger. Join the Nerdventures today. Are you calling 911? Come on, Chet. Let's skedaddle.
That's right, your boy got fresh, about to turn up. Let me look at myself. Swaggy. Oh yeah, you know your boy about to go get it poppin', but first I need some of that Lavish Main purple drink. Turn up. Let me grab these keys and then I'm about to turn up. What it do, neighborhood?
He is the most interesting purple drinker.
I don't always drink, but when I do, I prefer purple drink. Stay loyal, my friends.
We gon' razz it up, we gon' jazz it up, we gon' snazz it up with that purple drink. We gon' razz it up, we gon' snazz it up, we gon' jazz it up with that purple drink. We gon' razz it up, we gon' snazz. Huh? What? Really? Oh, damn. It sucks having to go home after making a purple drink commercial. People call your names.
Whatever, asshole.
Even walking down the street looks bleak. Look at this. I even got a ticket. Ugh. Traffic sucks. Man, nothing seems to go right. When I get home, my wife look like she about to beat my ass.
Oh, she better get that damn purple drink money too. Better bring that home.
So I sit down at the table. She still know what I need. Some of that purple drink. Oh yeah. It's a new tune after that. Hook it up, snazz it up with that purple drink. And now, back to the show.
Yeah. We back. We back.
You know how it is.
And we
When you
back.
pay them bills.
Bills
It takes a
is
lot
paid.
to keep the lights on in the
Yeah,
tower.
man. Tell them.
Most definitely.
Tell 'em.
Yeah, you know, we got a lot of things going on here in the tower, you know.
Yes.
You already see us here Thursday nights after dark.
Tell them.
Then we about to have the Friday night watch
Tell 'em.
party with the with Falcon and Winter Soldier. Saturday we gonna hit you again this weekend on afternoon.
Tell them.
This weekend we're not having the Josh and you know the Nerdvenger streams. He's got some things he's moving around. It's supplementing. He's gonna handle that. But we got the morning Monday streams. You got Tuesday debate 8 fanjecture. We don't know if it's rigged or not. Still trying to figure that
I
one
don't know
out.
what you're talking about. It's
Then you
big
got-
as hell.
Then we got Wednesday night with Darren's Danger Room with Josh and
Shout
the
to
lovely Darren.
Darren. Yeah.
And then back again, we get crunk again on this purple drink. You know how it is.
You know what I'm saying? So basically what he's saying is if you ain't subscribed, then what the fuck is you doing with your life?
I don't know, man. Get
That's
on
what
the
he's saying.
Discord.
That's what he's saying.
I'm just saying. And also get up on them VPNs and get that Surfshark.
Surfshark?
about
Shout
that
to
Surfshark.
Surfshark. You already know, man.
What is it? Hashtag nerd, and you get a nice little discount.
Nice little
on there.
discount, man. I hurry up and when he got
That's what
that.
I
You know,
heard.
I'm about them discounts.
Yeah.
I hurry up and
Yeah,
sign
he's all
up.
signed up and everything. I'm all signed up and everything. Go ahead.
Man,
Get up on it.
do
Like we about
that.
to get up on this Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Tell them about it. Tell them
Oh,
about
man,
it.
I'm excited to see this next episode. Cause I see some images, man.
Yeah.
I've seen some images, and if you check your Discord, I think I
Trust
popped
me.
them in there
I'm
for
right
you
there
as
with you.
well. So, oh yeah, most definitely. But you get to see my main somehow with the shield,
Yes.
and then you get to see the homie Bucky in that part in the trailer where he's pointing the gun. I don't know. Expectations may be a little high, but
Mhm.
there's a very good possibility this episode could be paying off a lot of the things that they've been teasing for a minute.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah.
But these types of teasers are okay. These types
Exactly.
of teasers are welcome. I like being teased because the trailer is just that damn good.
No doubt.
That damn.
So what do you think, man? Should we put this up here for Z peoples, or what do you think?
Wow. I think we should did that yesterday.
Oh, well then say no
Show
more,
me.
man. Hold on. Wait, say no more.
He said, "Say less."
we got it. We
Say
got
less.
it. We working on it. We gonna make it work
Oh
here.
yeah. No, we're definitely gonna wind up
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that.
I watched that
Getting
Yeah,
it
let me-
poppin'.
I watched a
Let me
couple
just
episodes
find
of
this
After
here.
Getting it
Dark is primarily
Mhm.
an adventure
You
exclamation
already
mark,
know,
colon,
man.
underscore, after, colon, under-
I wonder if Bucky is gonna wind up telling the old man what happened.
No, we gonna
This
definitely get
episode.
into that because I got some thoughts. But yeah, let's
Thoughts,
go
got some
on and
questions.
let's go on and midgetize ourselves and let's get
Bam.
it then.
Through the power of the Shula magic.
The last time we see Sam and Bucky is after Steve leaves the shield with Sam. Sam is coming to terms with what it's going to be to pick up that shield. And that's where we kick off the show.
The legacy of that shield is complicated.
When Disney Plus was announced, there was an opportunity to interweave the cinematic universe with the television
It's a
universe.
nice little featurette.
The world of the
Yeah.
Falcon and Winter Soldier in the films is so big, and you want this show to feel as big and as engrossing.
I think fans will definitely get a kick out of seeing a continuation of that kind of filmmaking that those movies had.
Sam, this has to be subtle. Got it.
It was not
The
subtle at
action
all.
side
No.
is so embedded in what the MCU is, but through the show, we wanted to look at the human side of the characters.
For Bucky, it's the legacy of the Winter Soldier. His anchor point to the person who knew him before he was a murder machine no longer exists. So Bucky feels unmoored in the series and is looking for his purpose. And Sam Wilson is very much doing the same thing.
When Steve first told me about the shield, the first words I said were, feels like it's someone else's.
I felt like we would be dishonest just on a human level if we had this black man just accept the symbol without having real ambivalence about it.
With this series, we've been able to give a level of sincerity and humanity to him. You get a real sense of what this character, Sam Wilson, really is.
The notion of what blackness means in America ties very much into Sam's journey through the events of the show.
There's a fight out there, and then there's our fight here. And bro, you have taken them both on.
Well, let's get to work. The scope of these 6 episodes is really amazing. I mean, it's a huge story.
Falcon and Winter Soldier are really vibrant and electric characters. So when you are thrust into the action, you sink into the narrative and where the story ultimately goes.
Fire! Hey,
Hey.
that's dope.
Hey.
Like I like
yeah.
the little background, the little featurette that they had there. That was on and popping.
Yes.
So you can actually get the look and feel of what they're actually going to plan on, what they're planning on doing with Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's nice.
Right.
Actually.
Yeah, no, I think so. And I think
keeping it grounded well.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And I think that kind of touching on the conversation that we had on afternoon last week, I think that kind of lets you know that one of the undertones of this story and might actually end up being more of a focal point than we even thought, you know, and how, and the parallel between Sam's journey in this story as opposed to just the Black American experience overall and how they touch on that. And again, I'm here for it because of the way that it seems that they're doing it on the show. If it was something where it was like the heavy-handed messaging, I don't think I would be that down with it. But it's really humanistic the way that they're going about this. And it's not muddled in a plot that has all of these false implications. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, you really get to enjoy the story for what it is. And then you can go back and analyze and look at some of those conversations. But just goes to show you, man.
Yes, sir.
White Suge know what he doing.
Oh, yeah.
He know what he doing.
Yeah. I mean, are people not allowed to do something freelance and something that they think is fun for the people and their own perspective? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think WandaVision was just really a spin on something that they really wanted to try to do in a fun manner.
Yeah.
And not give away too much of what they're actually planning
on
doing.
Yeah,
and
without
tell
question.
a story. They did a good job. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, no. See, now why you have
Or
to
was
go
it?
bringing WandaVision into it like that's what I was talking about exactly. Even if that was exactly what I was talking about, you didn't have to. You didn't have to say it because I was just trying to circumvent bringing WandaVision back up again. And here you go, wanting to bring WandaVision back up again. Why you always bringing up old shit?
Okay, so
I didn't say WandaVision.
Me when you did.
I didn't say WandaVision. I didn't say the words WandaVision. I didn't say that. We can go back and check the tape. I never said WandaVision.
I'm about to say, hold on, I'm about to go.
In that portion, I did not mention WandaVision specifically because I was not trying to incite people.
Said specifically.
Specifically, that's right.
Where's your? We need to get him a diabolical mustache.
That's it.
Specifically, a diabolical mustache.
Oh, don't be
Yeah,
triggered,
see,
Tommy.
yeah,
Don't be
people
triggered, Tommy. But now
right.
it's all
See,
love,
sorry.
man.
Triggered now.
Don't do it.
Grr.
Don't do it.
Grr. No.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm just taking it back though. I
Yeah.
am genuinely just excited to see what they're gonna try to do with this episode from where they left off. I want to see a little more progression.
Yeah.
We got a whole hour. Like, if it starts off on and popping like the last episode did, I have no reason to complain.
Right.
Like at all. Like that was a very explosive beginning. I see this one going more or less the two of them finally meeting, maybe setting them up for therapy together or something. Because one of the things that Falcon used to do was like coach people.
Yeah.
Pretty much. He was like a life coach.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like his therapist probably going to reach out to him or something this episode, or he's somehow going to catch wind about it. And of course, he's going to have a problem with it in the beginning, but
I think
he's
the
gonna wind up
therapist is going to set it up.
Yeah.
I think
But
that's the way
I
it's
think
going to play.
ultimately, yeah, they're going to wind up having to be buddy, and they're going to probably get caught up a little bit in that flag smasher problem that they got going down.
Yep, exactly.
I would say they're going to get a bigger portion of this. I don't see us getting to like the back rig when they're on the back of the big truck fighting. I don't think we're gonna get any of that, not yet. But I do see some kind of drama coming through with, because you see my man got the shield in them pictures. They keep showing it. Like I said, I don't want to get hopes up.
Oh
But
yeah.
it would be if that payoff with the John Walker winds up being them going to get the motherfucking shield back.
Yeah. Could
That
be.
would be a nice.
So but do you think we get that now? This episode starting tonight, episode 2?
I think it's very possible, at least somewhere in here.
Okay.
Somewhere in here, they may, because I did see a little leak. of some footage.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Tell them, look.
Are y'all ready for some spoiler alert?
Tell them again. Spoiler alert.
I don't know. If you're not, we'll wait. We'll wait
it's
a
not
second.
It's not the kind of spoiler I got to put up a sign for, do I?
I mean, I'm not Josh. I don't know what's an actual. I don't know how many people have actually seen it. It might be a spoiler to me, and then people are like, "Oh shit, Lavis! I saw that last week." Damn it, Beavis!
Damn it,
seen that
Beavis!
last week, Lavis. Shut up, Lavis.
Shut up, Lavis.
I just started a thing now.
Yes, you
Damn.
did. Yes, you did.
I keep doing this every week.
Always.
Every fucking week. Something loses.
Always, man.
No, you know what? I'm not bringing that one back up. I'll accept this one. But okay, I see some people say that they're ready.
Here we go. Look, we'll go this route. Here we go.
What's that?
They've got the spoiler alert up.
Spoiler alert.
Give them the shit.
So, I seen some footage of the U.S. agent with the shield beating down somebody. Okay, brutally. Like my man was beating him down. Like you remember in Daredevil where Bullseye was actually Daredevil. He was just straight up just beating people down. Just it was. He had the shield and bam, out in the middle in the streets.
Like
out in the
that?
streets, everybody crowding around,
Straight like that.
beating them down, straight like that. And it was kind of like an explanation of the fact that the U.S. agent is not like Captain America. That's kind of the point. I think they're going to wind up feeding in this episode.
Yeah.
So when something pops off, they're probably going to wind up showing a little bit of the or paying off the rest of that stadium where he's the stars, whatever he's coming out. They'll probably wind up paying that off this episode. And something's going to wind up popping off, and it's going to be on the news, I bet. And they're going to show him beating down whatever this person is, because it was obviously it's behind the scenes kind of take. So obviously there's nobody there. It was just him bashing the shield down. So I don't know who it was. It could be a flag smasher. It could be some kind of random villain they put in for the moment for him to go chase down. And they don't say if they kill him or not. But what gets across is, like, that's not something Cap would do. Cap, when the man is down. He's over there, the man's down, and he's making sure the man is down. So, but John Walker, U.S. agent, that character, he is a lot more brutal than, he's more of like a super enhanced James Bond Captain America. Put it that way.
No doubt.
He is that secret agent that they send out, and he will cap you like Captain America. You can get capped
You will
in
get
America.
capped in America. Mm-hmm.
With this agent one. So I think that's probably what it's going to be that is prompting Falcon to want to go get the shield back.
Gotcha.
You know, well, he's not a good symbol for it. I don't know if maybe like them going out and being adventurous and getting the shield back will lead to that trailer scene where he's showing them how to throw the shield and everything into the tree and all that. It would be dope if a lot of the stuff that they're putting in the trailers that we've pretty much already seen, we get that in at least the first 2 to 2.5 episodes.
Yes.
Like I would hope that the whole back half at least is mostly new content that we haven't seen yet.
Gotcha.
That would be good. Because I was kind of expecting that from the previous show, but they didn't really.
Oh, you mean WandaVision? See, you ain't the only one that can do it. You ain't the only one. You ain't the only one.
I was trying not. I was
So was
trying not to incite the people.
So was I.
Not to incite the
people. Man, look.
Yeah, no, they didn't go that route. So, what do you think?
I'm of the mindset that, most of the stuff that we've seen, I think is going to be in the first probably 2 to 3 episodes at most. I think the last 3 episodes will be backloaded with a whole bunch of shit that we don't know nothing about yet. I do like this idea of them showing the difference between this Captain America and Steve Rogers. Like, I love this idea of them immediately getting to the things that make them different. And the idea of how that could potentially play on Sam's mental in terms of him feeling like he needs to go get the shield back, or he needs to go challenge for that mantle, however it ends up playing out. I'm really interested in seeing that. But I also still feel like, and I know we talked about this a little bit on Afternoon with the homie Josh, but I still feel like there's a possibility that it could also come around to a thing where Sam realizes he doesn't want to be Captain America, like in the terms of what the government is asking John Walker to be.
Right.
And he may very well end up with the shield, even with that withstanding. You know what I'm saying? Like I could see a scenario where it's kind of like he's the unofficial official Captain America. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be, it's really interesting the different ways that it could go. But regardless, I want to see how this John Walker character plays out and what this means for not just Sam, but for the MCU as they move forward. Because again, that starts to give you some serious implications like Dark Avengers and all of that good shit, because they're building up potentially this U.S. agent character. And I'm curious to see how it plays out with the fans, because I want to see if people really resonate with this iteration of Cap, if you will. Like, are people going to really get behind this and be like, you know what, this is dope? Like, if it's not going to be Steve Rogers, then I'm cool with it being this guy. Or are they going to is it going to go in a different direction? Because I think part of that might even dictate to a certain degree how they do things moving forward. Like, I know they've got a plan.
Right.
White Shield's got everything lined up, but it's not totally foreign of an idea for them to pivot because of fan response. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just curious to see how it plays out from that perspective, especially since I'm not that familiar with U.S. Agent's character in the comic.
U.S. Agent, right?
Yeah. So it's really interesting to me to see how it plays out from the cinematic standpoint, because so far they've adopted a lot of the stuff from the comic, but they've done it with like the White Shield spin on it. So I'm curious to see what the White Shield spin is going to be on U.S. Agent.
Right. Well, it's actually kind of funny that you said that you don't know too much about U.S. Agent, because I went to Marvel.
Did
I'm
you
looking
now?
at it at this very moment.
Well,
so if everybody wants to turn their pages to page number what the hell and read about U.S. Agent with me.
See, you did that all wrong. You did that all wrong. You did that all wrong. I'm sorry.
All right, you do it.
I'm sorry.
You do it. You do it.
Would all of you please rise with me and turn your book of Marvels to the page of Feige, chapter U.S. Agent, verse number 11, and say Nerd Venger once you're with me.
I see some nerds in the chat, please.
I'd want to see the nerds in the chat, please.
Some nerds in the
That's a
chat.
congregation.
But pretty much says U.S. Agent is inspired by his military family members, and John F. Walker becomes a proud patriot who wants nothing more than to be a hero. When Power Broker offers him enhanced strength, he takes it and becomes a hero, albeit smug. U.S. Agent. So he is a little more overly sure of himself than Captain America is. Captain America is a very humble person. He always fought for freedom. No matter what it was always the right. If he felt it was right, you know, again, he's still just another man. But most of us know he would go for the right decision. He's the guy who would jump on the wires, who would jump on the grenade. But this U.S. Agent is not exactly that.
Nah, he about to throw your ass on a grenade and chunk deuces.
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you get a man over the wires? You throw the enemy on the wire.
Yeah, pretty
and
much.
Let them climb over him.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, but here it doesn't look bad. You know, his durability, energy, his durability is 5, his energy is 4, fighting skills 6, intelligence is 3, speed 5, and strength 5. So he's got some good average skills there. He's supposed to be about 6'4", 270 pounds, blue eyes, blonde hair.
Gotcha.
And you know, it starts off with, you know what I'm saying, that patriotism, you know, runs through his veins. So it's like U.S. Agent, while he's still smug, while he's sure of himself, he's not a bad guy. He's the proverbial, I'm gonna have to straight out say, he's the proverbial asshole.
Yeah.
He's just that guy who's sure of his skills to the point where, you know, he'll talk his shit, but he still should go out and do the right thing.
Right.
I think that they're going to take more of a spin on it than they are. Of course, you know, you can't read exactly from the book of Marvel. Like he said, you got to read from the book of Feige.
Yes.
So I think that they're going to take a spin on the fact that he is kind of a callous guy, that he is very aggressive in his traits, his claims, but at the same time, he's not like a kid. He's not a bad guy. So I think they're going to try to maybe make that more of a moral dilemma thing for him going forward, or they can try to make it to where the weapons plus is how he got his powers in this iteration, because that's kind of what this show is more about than anything else. It's more about the weapons plus system being introduced so they can go ahead and start talking about characters like Wolverine and stuff like that. They're not calling it, of course, like the like Weapon X for Wolverine was like Weapon 10.
Right.
So this is their way of a spin on that altogether. So that's kind of where they're alluding to for where the Flag Smashers came from.
Yep.
How they have their powers is because they've been experimented on. And overall, the overarching story is somebody brought back up this Weapons Plus program, and we're speculating. I'm kind of speculating that maybe at the end of this, we can get the Thunderbolts reveal, since they got Zemo in it.
Yes.
They haven't shown General Ross yet, but that doesn't mean he's not going to be in the show. And I'm kind of curious because it is a little early, and I've seen a few different sites. That one clip that you always see of that city, the blue lit city, that everybody's pretty much trying to say that is Madripoor.
Right.
I believe when I see it. I haven't seen it yet, but I'm kind of wondering if with the Weapons Plus thing, I don't think we're going to get like X-Men or anything like that. And there's supposed like rumors that like Omega Red is in it. That would only make sense to me if they went to Russia. I don't see why they would go exactly to Madripoor. I'm pretty sure he's been around, but I don't see why they would do that reveal in Madripoor. But Madripoor is a great Easter egg if that does pop up in this show for the future of mutants, period. Like they don't even have to show a mutant at all on Madripoor.
Right.
But just the simple fact that they're there really alludes to future things. And that could kind of be the trend again for what some of these Disney Plus shows are. Like you'll probably see a lot more Easter eggs in these shows and then get the huge payoff in the movies.
In the movies. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I heard that they're supposed to be filming Miss Marvel, and then the same director, no break, is going right into starting to do the movie for Captain Marvel. So you got Miss Marvel, and then Captain Marvel's coming right after. So you'll probably see a whole bunch of Easter eggs in Miss Marvel, not too much of a payoff, and then you get the movie and you get all the explosions. And I think that was supposed to be their original plan with some of their properties.
Gotcha.
But we shall see, man. So what do you think about this U.S. agent character? You still think with the fact that he could possibly be a good guy patriot, but with a bad attitude is where they'll go with it? Or is he being manipulated and that's why he's actually being aggressive? Maybe that's a side effect of the Weapons Plus program.
Now that's a damn good question, because I hadn't even thought about it from that angle, but that might be something to look at and consider, because yeah, it could be a situation where he's just an asshole. You know what I'm saying? And he's just not the Captain America that we're used to. But I think it would be even more interesting if it was kind of a situation where he takes the Weapon X serum or what have you, and ends up getting some kind of adverse reaction to it, to where maybe he's a little too aggressive. And I would really love it if we want to start fanboy dreaming for real, if that was where like the government actually had to go back and get Sam and to be like, hey, look, we need you to help kind of keep an eye on this cat. Like almost in an official capacity. Because that I think would definitely play into the racial aspect of it, to just being real about it.
Right.
And the idea of, oh, it's cool to have this dude as, you know, the actual brains behind the operation, if you will, but this is the guy we want with the face. or this is the face that we want. You know what I'm saying? That's a real thing. So it would be cool to see how they touch on that in the show. And it wouldn't, I feel like if they did, it wouldn't be as heavy handed because again, you're putting it in this backdrop that makes sense within the story that's being told. Because if he's getting out of pocket, somebody's got to check him. And who is that somebody going to be? You know what I'm saying?
That's kind of funny you said that.
Mm-hmm.
So I found a little excerpt here in Marvel that I think is a bit of the inspiration for some of the things they put in here.
Okay.
I'm going to try to read kind of fast.
Got you.
Here we go. So here it is. It says, after capturing mutant terrorists, the resistances, using excessive force, Walker tracked down Lennox and Johnson, beat them into submission, and tied them to an oil tank with a lit torch, giving them a sporting chance to escape. It said, horribly burned by the ensuing explosion, Lennox and Johnson survived, but were permanently disfigured and disabled by the blast, later apparently committing suicide. By now, most of the CSA wanted Walker gone, but Rockwell's machinations and other factions kept Walker in service long enough for him to be captured by the anti-nationalist terrorist Carl Morgenthau, a.k.a. Flag Smasher, who was battling his own ultimatum, that they have that as an acronym. It says Ultimatum Submersive Group, after discovering its funding came from the Red Skull. By this time, Steve Rogers was active in a new costume identity as the Captain, and he and his ally Demolition Man helped Battlestar rescue Walker. So I think just by this excerpt alone, we got Flag Smashers as the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
You got Bucky and my man Sam having their coming to fruition stories. And you got John Walker being introduced. So they could play it as, because I seen somebody in the chat talking about something about him being a good guy. I think it was the super chat. We'll get into that since I don't have it in front of me. But yeah, they might play it as, yeah, he's a good guy who signed up to be the hero to take the Captain America mantle. But it'd be very interesting to know how they juiced him up to be Captain America. And is this, like I said, is this just his personality, or is this a side effect of the serum? Because there's an image, and again, I don't know if this is a leak, but I'm pretty sure this is a widespread image of you see him like on his knees or whatever in anguish, like, taking his mask off and everything. And so that, like, there's no real context in that, but it could still show that he's becoming unhinged, or he's being manipulated for something. I don't think that he's gonna live. He might live long enough to see himself become the villain.
Yeah.
By the end of this, but not like a big villain. He might be like an anti-hero or anti-villain.
Gotcha.
Who thinks that, or I'd probably go at worst anti-villain, that, you know, he thinks what he's doing is the right thing, although he takes all the unnecessary wrong measures to do it.
Got you.
Because it really, looking through this, sounds more like he just don't mind killing people.
Yeah.
Like, at all. Yeah.
That's what's up.
It don't look good.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be.
what you thinking, man?
I'm thinking it's gonna be interesting, man, to see how it goes. Like, I'm really curious to see what direction they take it in. Like, it could go based on that info either way. Honestly, you still don't really give you enough context to know which way is gonna lean. But I'm just trying to see how his personality and this new Cap fits into this new dynamic. Because the other thing that we don't think about, or we haven't talked about, is the idea that this is still post blip. And, you know, the world may gravitate towards this dude just out of desperation almost.
Right.
Because they're at a place where they want something. They've got to have some symbol of hope. And that's kind of like what they touched on at the end of the first episode when they announced my homie and he came out. It was like, okay, so now we see what y'all are doing at this point. And it almost kind of took me back to the first Avenger and what they did with Captain America. Once he had the super soldier serum, they basically put him out there to do, you know, promotional type shit and to sell bonds and all of that. So this
Right.
is kind of the same thing almost. And it's a real interesting look at history repeating itself in a sense, because they're using him as a symbol right now. Now, whether or not they actually put him in some actual ops is yet to be seen. I'm pretty sure they will, because we've seen, scenes of him getting down. So once that happens, what does that look like from the government's perspective? Like, is everything cool, or are they like, uh-oh, we fucked up? And do you end up coming to a situation where you got to go back to Sam almost on some groveling type shit? Like, hey, we know we did this, but why don't you do Uncle Sam a solid and handle this situation? Like, if that becomes a part of it, and that's another layer, to me, that just makes the show even better. And so I'm really curious to see how it plays out with the homie John Walker, because it could definitely go in either one of those directions, and I'm down with either one.
Right. Yeah, I'm most definitely going to be looking out for a lot of these Easter eggs too.
Yeah.
I haven't went on the Easter egg hunt yet. Not yet. I usually wait till about episode 3-ish, somewhere in there or just after.
You gonna PowerPoint us again?
All them Easter eggs. I don't know, man.
You know, I
Let's see
gotta
what
ask.
people say.
I gotta ask, because they've been hitting us up. Want to know when's the next PowerPoint?
Right.
See what you started?
I'll let the
You see
people
what you started?
decide. If you want some, if you want another PowerPoint for the Easter eggs, let's see some purple mains and some ones. If not, let's see some riggeds and some twos.
There you go.
Rigged and some twos. If you don't want the PowerPoint, but if you have the power and want the PowerPoint, see some purple main, and purple main, we staying together.
Yes. Indeed, sir. Indeed.
Most definitely. What are you thinking, man? You want to get into some more of these supers?
I say
And
we do that as we kick off conversation and libation, man.
And libation.
Let's get it popping then.
Let's get it. Oh, surprisingly, the people do want.
Of course they
some
do.
more of the PowerPoint.
They want some more. They want some more.
I didn't think that it would go too well, to be honest. I mean,
Man.
I'm gonna be honest and real with y'all guys. Like it was on a whim. Okay, I got absorbed into WandaVision, and I really wanted to solve a puzzle, and obviously there really wasn't one there. It was just Agatha all
Say that
along,
again,
which
please.
I
Say
knew
that again, please.
There was really no puzzle to WandaVision. So I'll say that.
Was not.
It really wasn't. But I got immersed in it, and that's probably where some of the expectations came from. And if so, I apologize. But at the same time, it was fun.
Yes.
I put it together in like, what? I think I did that in like 2 hours. After I had like watched it and then dove for hours into many different articles and many different videos. I pulled it up. Tommy Banana with the 5 out of 10. What's that supposed to mean? You halfway want one? You gave my PowerPoint a 5 out of 10? Is that what it is? Somebody wants to get timed out for 300 seconds?
Hey,
No,
maybe
I'm
he just likes fractions.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, he been low key trying
He
to trigger
might.
us all night though. I've been keeping
see
my eye
that.
on that two-way. I see what you're doing. I see it.
Tell you right now, Tommy, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe, buddy.
Nobody.
Not this time.
Not around here.
Not this time.
No.
No, we don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
No.
Hold on,
not
man.
at
See,
all.
wait a minute. We wasn't supposed to do that. That was on strike because of that whole Batman debacle. This is no
Oh,
longer
was it?
Wakanda. Remember, I had said that, but I be forgetting.
Yeah, I be forgetting too.
I know.
Purple, man. That's why we break it.
There you go. That's it.
We can't not do that. It's too
Oh,
fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, of course, man. Look, once Wakanda, always Wakanda. You can't. That's why they say Wakanda forever. It ain't Wakanda sometimes.
Right. We just put the cloak up. That's all it is. We're just
Wakanda
not
when I kind of
accepting-
feel like it. No, it's
Right.
forever.
What kind of shit is that?
Right.
Not how it goes. So let's see what we got here with the Super Twos. Got Keaton Haas with the $10 hollies.
Appreciate
you
you.
two are the best. I'll be honest, I watched Den of Nerds for about a week. I watched a couple After Darks on replay. After Dark is primarily the reason I became a nerd adventure. After dark. Well, thank you, sir.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate it.
I really appreciate that.
Like I said, something for everybody, man. You got us. You got the morning streams with Josh. You got Darren's Danger Room. We just brought on the Debate 8 Den of Nerds edition with the homie fan Jexter. We got you covered, man. And that's still not everything. We still got things cooking, man. Hashtag Nerdtastic4. Hashtag Nerdtastic4.
Hashtag Nerdtastic4.
That's not a thing, by the way. It's not. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Keeping it moving.
Got it. Yeah. Keeping it moving. All right. We got Felicity Poubelle with a $5 holla.
Oh yeah. Holla.
She said, hubby talked me into watching early. I liked first Falcon and Winter Soldier, and I'll stick with it. Can't make the watch party because grown folk got jobs. Stay blurty. Hey. I feel you.
I feel you too, but I
totally
got a
should
job
make it.
and I'm going to be up. The turn up is real out here in these streets.
Scorpio power.
You know what I'm saying? Activate.
Only a Scorps can do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how.
Man.
It's a gift and a curse, man.
Indeed it is.
Curse.
Somebody help me, please.
Let's see here. We got Mike Hawes with the $5 holla. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
John
man.
Walker is the Guy Gardner Captain America. he's but actually a good dude. Nobody likes him, but everyone respects him. Right.
No doubt.
Exactly. I totally agree with that. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Guy Gardner, but he can pull his weight. He totally can.
That's what's up.
Let's see. We got Nerds of the Round Table with the $4.99. He said that John Walker in the show is a highly decorated army officer per set photos, so it seems they're going the good soldier who wants to follow orders. It seems they're going that way.
Yeah.
But that don't mean it's the path that they gonna walk.
Facts.
That don't mean yet. We don't know yet though. We gonna see in just a few hours. Not a few. A few. Yeah, because you a fool if you ain't trying to watch it later. Anyway,
Big facts.
We got Crest with the $20 holla. Thank you, sir. He said, we need the PowerPoint. Hit me with them perps.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
They have spoken.
All right, man.
The people have spoken, man. You on the clock, brother.
Okay. So if we do the PowerPoint, we should do it on afternoon then.
Okay. I'm with that.
I'll try to do it for afternoon. And realistically, if I do it, I'll try to do it for after episode 3. So after we have watched episode 4, technically, I'll cover the first 3 episodes of Easter eggs. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
And then at the end of that, I'll cover the end half, if the people want it yet again.
That's what's up.
So
I'm gonna hit real quick. I'm gonna hit one of these broke Venture chats real quick, because I don't do it often.
Go ahead, man.
Shout out to the homie Matthew Edgar. Matthew Edgar asks, "What you work as, Al?" And the reason I picked that question is because I got real strong Tommy from Martin vibes, as if my man trying to say I ain't got no goddamn job. Actually, sir, I am what they call a strategic account executive for a software and service company, which means I basically just have people telling me what to do all day and I do it. That's it. Yep, that's it. You like the way I did that, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give you 500 points.
Trying to tell you, you get good at that,
I
man.
didn't see.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure a lot of people Tommy you. Like, hold up.
Hold
What
up.
do you do, man?
What do you do? Yeah, people get that all the time.
Hey,
if you ever heard of?
I like to be.
You know what? If you want to know how boring my job is, just go look up 340B. That's just go Google 340B, and you'll be like, you know what? I don't want no parts of that shit. Hey, it helps. It helps. But you know what though? You know what I like about my job? It allows me to help the people. I help. Look, I see those eyes. I know those inquisitive eyes. He looking now. He over there like 340B. What is this shit?
I don't know, but I like that second link that comes up.
Okay, now see, hold on, wait a minute now. Look, I cannot, let me say this. I cannot be responsible for what you find if you look up 340B and it comes. You might want to add pharmacy to that. That might help you out.
Let's add pharmacy.
340B. Somebody might. Yeah, I forgot.
340B sounds.
Some
like
of y'all got safe
Weapons
search.
Plus program.
Some of y'all got safe search off. So ain't no telling what you gonna find if you Google that shit.
Oh man,
I forgot who we was talking to. My bad.
Normies to nerds. I'm not meaning to skip the other ones that I have. He said, y'all hit my super chat. I do not remember seeing a super chat from you, sir.
Oh man, for real. Like, and we surely don't intentionally mean to do that. Don't think that we that people. We ain't them peoples.
Right.
We love all of them.
Go ahead and do us a flavor and retype it just as a normal text.
And we will get it.
Read that. Most definitely.
Man.
All right. Where was I? So we got Daniel Fisher with the $10 hello. Thank you, sir. He said, pay your bills and have some perp. More power to the PowerPoint. Much love to After Dark and the extended Nerdvenger family. Take my money.
Yes,
sir.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
Very welcome. He would say you're very welcome. We got Tommy Banana with $5. Watch now, because he said the girlfriend is demanding that I need to know everyone's zodiac sign. We'll try to see if we can set something up, maybe in the Discord. People can come through and maybe react to their zodiac sign or something.
Hey, that might be an after dark conversation.
Might be an after dark.
Might be. We'll see. But you got to be a Nerdvenger to do that, man. So if you ain't a Nerdvenger, you're gonna miss out.
Don't be a broke Venger.
Don't be a broke Venger.
You get hit up by broke meaner.
Broke meaner come through like bitch ass broke Venger.
Right, exactly. Don't do
that. Don't
a Tom Dubois. Don't do that.
Do not.
Do not, because things happen when you are.
Oh, do they?
I know. Tommy Banana better get his girlfriend to watch After Dark, because every time he super chats, that's how I'm gonna say his name. Tommy Banana. Why? It's like 2 months he's gonna have his own YouTube show, and that's just gonna be his theme song.
That's it. Hey, you better, as long as you get a cut, man, you just royalties, man. Royalties.
Remember, I set you up, man. We got the homie Nell Boogie with the
What up?
$4.99. Thank you, sir. He said, just want to say what up, homies.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
down for more PowerPoint presentations. Let's get it. All right, that's what's up. Really surprised. Really, really, really surprised.
I don't know why, man.
Because
I don't know why.
I mean, I don't know. I'm my own worst critic.
Okay.
And everybody was like, he's taking us to school. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm just trying to have fun with the guys.
Hey, man, it
Not
was
all that bad.
It was live, man. It was live.
Thanks, Tommy. He said, you'll get your cut, damn it. I feel like I'm Spider-Man and he's J. Jonah.
Yeah, right?
No more
Lavis is a menace.
No more Black Man. Let's see,
Oh.
right. Black Man's a menace.
He's a menace.
It's my superpower. Blackmail.
There you go.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, Mike Haas with the $5. He said, right.
Oh man.
We got Mike Haas with the $5. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate you.
Said Walker snaps when his parents are killed by the watchdogs. He then kills them all. Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
I can see that being a turning. That would be kind of dope.
Yeah.
Like not to sound like the bad guy or anything like that. Like I don't really want that to happen to him, but I mean for a reason outside of the super weapons plus thing, I can see that. But would that be something that is orchestrated by the government or just happen?
Yeah, that's a good
Did
one.
they just let that happen? I know he said that it would be the the Smashers doing it, but who knows?
Mhm.
Let's see. We got OG Fan with the $2. He says, Al, do what he do when he do, and he do it well.
That's what I hear in them streets, man. That's what the streets tell me.
I'm saying, when we be out here in them
Out
streets.
here. Out here. You know what I'm saying?
Is this your super chat? Normies to Nerds says, damn, y'all, I can't remember. But y'all, much love on the commercials. They had me dying. This Kendall, by the way. Keep doing the thing, brother. Okay, that's what's up.
What's up, Kendall?
Yeah.
There we
Man,
go.
Kendall. My man, Kendall. I was
There we
wondering where he was
go.
at. He's
I
over
want to
there
get
being
the
moments
homie
to nerds. Nice.
Broke Venger, Michael Gutierrez with a damn good question. Says,
Michael
will Zemo
Gutierrez.
appear in episode 2? What you think, man? You think we get Zemo tonight?
I do.
Think
actually
Zemo's
do
coming
think
tonight?
You'll get to see some Zemo.
I think so too, man.
I think you'll get to see Zemo sipping on a Zima.
Yes.
'Cause
Playing
that
the
was original
xylophone.
White Claw. It's playing the xylophone.
In Zimbabwe.
Yep. Zemo sipping a Zima, playing the xylophone.
In Zimbabwe.
In Zimbabwe. Anything
That's
else?
it. That's it.
Okay. I guess that was enough.
Yeah, I think that was
Four-
anything else would have been
four-
overkill.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
bit, little bit.
We don't do that here.
We don't do that here.
Oh, see, I said that less Wakandan, but
Yeah, see?
okay.
I saw that. Had to catch up.
Yeah. Just a little
Wait,
bit.
catch up.
All right.
Mustard mother.
We got-
catch up. Ain't that?
Who?
a-
What? Eh?
Oh no, go ahead,
This
man.
guy.
This is a dog.
This guy. with your Laffy Taffy suit.
It's because you got my Jodeci boots, Charles.
Hey, them colors, okay?
Let me back. I'm wearing my Nervenger colors.
Did you catch me on Debate 8? I was talking about how my man Xerxes, he wasn't wearing the vest.
Yes.
So
Oh,
he,
yes.
he didn't have on the colors to
colors.
protect him. He was like, my chest.
My bloody
bloody
chest. See, look.
Yeah, they carry him
Oh
away.
man, yes.
Oh goodness!
Yes.
If you ain't watching Debate 8, y'all, like
Oh,
Debate
man.
8,
Debate 8 is where it's
honestly
at.
one of my favorite shows.
Even though it's rigged, it's still good. Like I'm for real.
Even though Barry won.
Hey man,
Okay, Barry won over everybody, and I called that
from bonus to hot
before
dogs, my
the
man.
show even before it started, Barry reverses time. I was like, oh, that is definitely for the win.
That's what I'm
And
saying, man.
Even though I went up against the moderator, man.
Matter of fact, let me touch
I
on that
still
real
came
quick.
out
Let me touch on that real quick because I seem to recall one of the morning streams when the homie Josh seemed to have a problem with the hot dog. The hot dog,
yeah.
the hot dog helps to bring the scene full circle. It is designed to bring levity. You are in a dead ass serious situation in that moment. Way too serious, mind you, for that movie. And the only way that you can break that up, I think, is the way that they did it by introducing the hot dog. And then, now I would tell you this: if the hot dog was just him grabbing the hot dog and stashing it in his
that's what I
pocket,
thought.
I'd have been like, bruh, because I was like, bruh, this don't.
Right.
Why the hell does
That's
he
what
want
I
this
thought.
hot dog right now? But when you get to the point, spoiler alert, we got it on the screen. Don't get mad. When you get to the point where he's actually feeding the hot dog, you're like, damn, my man was thinking.
Why did I think of that?
Right, exactly.
Like but see, that's how powerful that
Tell
scene
it.
actually really is. It's to show you that he had that much time.
Yes.
To go admire a girl.
Yes.
Get a job, and just chill the hell out and watch everything. That's how fast he can think. And I'm like, this is bull. That my man. Like, how are you the fastest man alive? And everybody with the smallest inkling on how to slow you down works. Like, you didn't think of this? You like, what are you thinking about all day when you're
That's what
in quintuple seconds?
Right.
Like, come on, man.
That's what I'm
he's
saying.
a forensics. He
Yes.
works in forensics.
Mhm.
Like, come on, you smart as hell. Getting slowed down by Captain Cold. That makes no sense.
Right.
At all. He needs to get up on his omega beams.
On his omega beams.
The omega
Get up
beams.
on it, man. But yeah,
My man's
that's what I'm
confident
saying.
in
The
them beams.
hot dog scene, the hot dog in the scene was necessary to balance that scene out. If that scene had been all drama, it would have been like, okay, that was kind of out of place. That's weird, especially when you look at the way he played the Flash throughout the rest of that movie. He's kind of like a goofy, like he's a goofball.
Wally West.
Exactly.
That's Wally West.
Yeah. So
that's my point.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, auto second. Thank you.
So that's
Yeah,
what
a hot damn auto second. That's how fast he
Bingo.
can think.
Exactly. So then if that's the case, then he had time to think about, he had plenty of time to think about grabbing that hot dog for those dogs.
Right.
It makes sense. I think it's a little bit overly critical. If now you can say that scene didn't work for you as a whole, But if the thing that made the scene work or not work for you was the hot dog, it's like, I think that's a little bit nitpicky, but you are still entitled to that opinion. Don't think I want to convince you otherwise.
Hey, that hot dog was hot, dog.
It was hot dog.
I'll say.
That's what's up.
Totally was.
What's up?
Let's see what we got left. We got Matthew Edgar with the $4.99. Thank you. Said I wasn't sending shots at you, Al. I swear. Just shocked you can work and create content this full and fun. Respect to everyone and to Dan. Yeah, what's that mean about me? You know, just sitting home, not doing shit, neither waiting for Al to come home.
See, look.
And be like, oh, we're gonna do after
See,
dark.
look, you took it
Been
just.
waiting all day for this.
Who's
Come
home?
on, man.
Who's home? Al is. Yeah. Nah, man, we both out
Right.
here grinding. Make no mistake, me and the homie be out here. But that's, you know what? That shows the level of dedication that we have to you.
For you.
That ain't even the right one.
Hey, that's true though. You kind of really did.
Yeah, I really did
Totally
throw it before I
do
walked in. Exactly.
It's still
Exactly.
appropriate.
It's still appropriate. It still
Totally
works,
still
even if it don't. I was just thinking I hit the other one. The one for after dark. I was about to no, kill it.
No,
no, Charles, no.
Shut the fuck up, Charles.
Exactly.
Got J Slide 805 to $4.99 said Falcon and Winter Soldier gonna top DCE broke. Darren Wright. P.S. Forget my B-Day shenanigans. Yeah, man. We remember those B-Day shenanigans.
Yeah, we won't talk about that though. We'll leave that for after dark. But yeah,
that's what stood out.
Let me tell you something. You just never know what's gonna pop up.
You never know.
You
and we'll
never
erase
know.
it each night like we in Vegas.
Exactly.
It'll never happen because I'll disintegrate it with my Omega beams.
That's right. And then I come with the neuralizer like, you ain't seen nothing.
Right. And then we both walk off like, I make this look good.
Yes, indeed.
Indeedly. Maybe I need to make a Men in Purple.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Purple
You
commercial.
might be on to something.
Men
You
in
say I
Purple.
sound like Will on the mic anyway, so maybe I could do a Men in Black remake.
Hey.
Hey, look, now you challenge accepted. Where's
Challenge
my rhyme
accepted.
book?
Hey, I'm ready to see it.
I will do it, and we will put it on wax.
You heard him. You heard it. He said it. Let's see, we got Lord Vito.
Tommy Banana.
$5.
My man. Men in Blick.
Tommy Banana.
Oh,
We
yeah.
got Lord Vito with the $5. He said, secret time. Josh's birthday is December 5th, which is the same as my brother Kevad. I hope I said that right. Or Kavad. I like that. That sounds better. Kavad.
I like that too.
Sounds like a
Kryptonian.
anti-hero. Or a Kryptonian. Yeah, I like that too for a Kryptonian. And he said, and Walt Disney. Okay, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. Does Kavad have Omega beams? I've been saying that for a while. I've always loved the way he said that, dude.
Oh, hey,
Omega
man.
beams is my shit.
Do it.
What? What you got to say about the Omega beams?
I was just going to say keep doing it because it's funny as hell.
Oh my
That's all I'm
God.
saying.
You get to catch this one from Vito.
All right, the stream is over, man. Like we always say, you ain't got no. Vito, could you please look? I'm gonna do this right now. We're gonna dead this right now. I do not want a rematch. I am retired, Vito. You put me in retirement, okay? Okay, you put me in retirement. If I tried a rematch, I would only be lagging behind again. Lagging. Behind.
Lagging. Of course.
Of course.
Of course. Mike Porter, $1.99. Thank you. He said, y'all are so much fun. Much love, guys. Yes. We love chilling out with
man.
you guys.
Mike motherfucking Porter, you already know what it is, Sir Glass Half Full himself, man. We know. And we appreciate you every night that you come kick it with your boy.
Banana. I heard that Vito said that you can't whoop him, and if you did, he'd give you like $50 or something like that. I heard Vito say he put money on it, like the dead ass. He was like, Tommy Banana ain't got it. I put money on it. And I bet you he won't turn it down. Watch.
Who, me?
Watch when he. No, Vito.
Oh, yeah, no.
Vito said he put some money on it between him and Tommy Banana.
Oh, well, yeah, him and Tommy go at it. Look, I referee it. I commentate it. But I'm out the game, man. I'm out the game. That let me know.
You never know. Brian Bufka says WB hates making money. Boycott Matt Reeves Batman. No, man.
No, don't boycott it. See, I'm not saying, look, I'm not going that far. I'm not saying boycott the shit. I'm not saying boycott the shit.
We gotta do all that.
All I'm saying is I'm skeptical. That's all. I'm a little skeptical.
And then Normies to Nerds. I saw he had a question earlier that if Iris saw what Barry did, and yeah, totally. He realized that she was looking at him a little too late too.
Yeah.
He's supposed to save her, set her down, and dip.
Pretty much.
Not, stay there the whole time. But then he came back. He said, Al can't see me in 2K though.
But you know what though? I'm not gonna lie. He probably right, because I'm not one of them 2K people like that. I play on pro. You hear me? Ooh. Pro. Ain't no superstar. Ain't no Hall of Fame. I'm out here trying to play 2K for fun, not as a part-time job. I don't have it like that no more. It's like Felicity said, grown folk gotta work. I don't got time to be nerd-venging, working, and learning every new nuance to 2K and the cheese, all that. Don't even get me started on that, man. Like, look, they gonna send me there.
Cheese.
Huh? What did you say?
You said cheese?
Yeah, because it's cheese. They 2K cheese. You ain't never. Oh man, see, look, I gotta educate you. It's called 2K. I'm talking about 2K cheese. 2K cheese is a whole different kind of cheese. 2K cheese is these dudes that learn that if you do like a behind the back crossover back to back, like your defender automatically get lost. So literally when you play at the park, you just see a bunch of dudes doing crossovers until they finally lose you so they can pull up a wide open three.
Okay.
2K cheese, man. It takes it away from.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's why I gave up the online game, man.
You ain't got no job. Calling you out, man.
Say what? Who? Hustle Main DeLorean say, Al, you ain't got no job. Main DeLorean, you don't know me, man. You don't know me, man. I got 8 jobs.
So now you say he don't get tired. You got 6 jobs. That's what he said.
Hey, well, look, more power to him.
Right.
I be tired after my 5. I be wanting to sleep.
Hey, my man Vito calling people out. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Vito want anybody. Like Vito out here like Clubber Lang in Rocky 3. Like he don't care who it is. He just ready to box.
Brian Bufka says, so is the Falcon hitting up the government for helping? Possibly. It could possibly be doing that. We shall see.
Oh, wait a minute though. I see some smoke in the chat now. Tommy Banana say, my girlfriend pretty good at Tekken. I'll let her sub in at Lord Vito. Wow.
Damn.
He's saying you not even worth. He said you're not even worth the effort, V. Like
right. You done passed you. Watch the girlfriend wash him. Watch the girlfriend wash him up.
Then how would I feel? Not that girls can't game. I'm just saying.
You have the power of lag.
Oh, you right.
Like you legit.
You right.
Like I know it was the truth. I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima on the remote play.
Now listen,
and
please.
I've been having to hit the button like 2-3 more times.
Please. I'm gonna just say it now because now we in turn up mode because we already after 11. So I'm finna go on and say it. Vito glad I don't rematch him.
Oh.
Vito talks, and I let Vito talk because I'm gonna let Vito have that dub because if I took it from him, I wouldn't take it. I'd snatch that shit like Thanos.
And we'd never hear the end of it.
You know what I'm saying? And
never hear the end.
My man Lavis would be over here like Ebony Maw, like let him have his fun.
Right.
And it'd be like Rap City the Basement in here. Be like, nah, bro. But that's why I let Vito have it, man. Vito, look, the better man won that day. And it will be that day that will live on in infamy. I won't take that from Vito. I won't take that from him. He's the
Right.
homie. Not gonna do
He
that.
is the homie.
I'd rather retire, and that's what I did.
That's what had happened. What's up, Dirt Wizard? Ain't seen you in a minute. Josh Dunson, can somebody help out to Sir Josh Dunson? He's wondering how to become a Nerdvenger. I believe that there is a join button there right next to that little subscribed button.
Yep.
It's one way you can do it. And hopefully one of our beautiful mods out here might have the link for you if that doesn't work. So you can join up and become a Nerdvenger. You don't want broke meaner after you.
You sure don't. You sure do not. No.
Don't. Saddy Patty said button mashers. Hey, you know how many button mashers I actually accidentally lost to?
Hey, look, button mashers can get you because
always
it's like
an accident.
straight unpredictable. Like I
Right.
used to hate playing button mashers because you don't know what they're gonna do. And don't let it be a button masher playing with Eddie. Then it's just like,
oh god,
because they like liable to get around on you at any given point in time just by accidentally hitting the right combination of buttons.
Right.
Like,
it's horrible.
Yeah,
That is
that's-
completely horrible.
Woo.
But
taking me
it
back,
happens.
taking me back to some real competitive days. Real competitive. I used to be.
Oh,
man.
Streamlabs. You said Streamlabs ain't working?
Nah, it ain't. I ain't seen
Why
it
is
all night, man. I
Streamlabs-
don't know.
He is not lying about that. I don't know why Streamlabs isn't working. Could one of our nice and friendly Discord Nerdvengers maybe drop the Discord for him? And this way we can continue helping him at the end of the stream.
Indeed.
Become a Nerdvenger. Because you don't have to be live to be a Nerdvenger, but you got to be live to be a Nerdvenger.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know.
You know what I'm saying? You know.
You know.
Right?
Turn up.
Turn up.
Say we give them about
Jazz it up.
5 to 7 more, and then we take this party to the after.
After
Let me see. Matter of fact,
sir.
let me see some of them purple sabers if you come into after dark tonight.
Oh yeah.
Because you know we got that watch
Oh,
party going
yeah.
later on tonight anyway. So if you're just gonna come and move this right on over to the Discord with us, let me see them purple sabers, man. Let me
Yes,
see.
sir. They see me put some in there, but they don't know why yet. And then they'll hear me
They'll
say
realize
this
it, and it's gonna be
little
like,
after, it's just
aha.
the paradox.
Yes.
We in a paradox. Oh man. Tommy Banana, you don't got
I
a
see
PlayStation? You got an Xbox? What you
Oh,
got, man?
That was the first mistake.
What you got? Look at V. Nice, man, with the double Discord GGs.
Look at him.
Go
See,
ahead
that's what
and
I'm
click that
saying.
link.
Vito's such a great ambassador to the channel.
He
Love
is.
that about V, man. Love that about V.
You ain't
Oh,
necessarily
man.
got to drop a G for a PS5.
Hustle Mandalorian. Look, man, it's always jokes, bro. We ain't taking this shit serious. Never. Joke with me all day, man. I'm not that guy.
If we had, if we had said Hustle Mandalorian, then
Yeah.
maybe we were taking it
If I'd-
serious.
if I'd-
But we
yeah, if I'd
totally
hit
said
you-
Hustle Main. We know what you mean.
You'll
Hustle
know when I'm
Main,
triggered when I
DeLorean.
enunciate every syllable.
Right. We got you.
It's all
totally
good.
Hustle Main. That's why you Tommy.
That's it.
He's got hustle by hustle.
I got hustle by hustle.
Some more hustles to hustle, man.
Yeah.
Dirt Wizard coming through with the $4.99. Thank you. Said, jazz it up, boys. I'm finally back. Been getting my podcast and game stream started up. Putting in work. Hey.
That's what's up.
Be
Hey,
out there nerve
look,
ending in them streets.
hit me in the Discord with that link so we can make sure to show love.
Yes, sir.
We will definitely be up in there.
Oh, Lavis be incognito on the PSN.
Yeah.
I be on it. You just never know.
You just never know where
You
he's
never
gonna
know.
pop up.
Right. Do we have a place in the Discord for people to
No, but
drop
we can
their
create
gamer
one.
tags?
I
We
think
might
we
have
should
to.
create one. I think we are at that point.
I know I got one in mind.
Yeah.
But
we're going
yeah,
to
we
make
might
that
have
work.
to do that.
Yeah. No doubt.
See, Tommy Banana said, but I want all the bundled shit that goes with it. I feel you.
That's what's up.
You gonna get the VR too? You getting that VR? Do you have VR for PS5 yet?
Not yet. So the one that they came out with, the 4 works for the 5, but they're working on, rumor has it, they are working on a version 2 for the 5. So we shall see how that plays out.
Hey,
there it is.
Josh
Dunson. Welcome.
Welcome.
You are a Nerdvenger now. That was a good one.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man.
Let's see, Mr. Anderson said, ain't answer my chirp, though. Talking about in Discord? If it's in Discord, I'll get to it. If he's talking about here in real life, in live land, then no, I didn't see it. Sorry. My bad.
Hey,
but yeah, I'll
I'm
be
just
in
curious.
the Discord in a minute,
I'm
man.
just curious. Did anybody cop one of them PS5s that Target was dropping today? Apparently, they had they restock, and actually people were able to get them for a change. Anybody at all? Crickets? The bots win again, huh? Bots win again.
You got live crickets in here?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
I didn't know it was like that out in space.
Yeah.
All right, okay, yeah, I'll be in the Discord in a minute. You know how it is. I'm here with the people.
Yes, exactly. Let's do it right this time. With who?
With
the
people. Yes.
There we go.
For sure. Hey, I want everybody to keep their eyes open for Umbrella Academy. Keep your eyes open for Titan Season 3. Keep your eyes open for Invincible. Keep your eyes open for all these secondary properties, because we may not talk about them too much, but I'm totally there for
we're
all
gonna
of
be
that.
getting into all of that shit. And make sure, again, we keep plugging it, but make sure you get into that Discord, because a lot of that we be getting it in on the Discord. Matter of fact, once we get just a little bit closer to that MK, we might have to do an MK watch party, man. We might have to do that just to give people a proper appreciation of how far cinematically they will have come. Straight up.
It's nice to know that Bro Dolphin has one head. Is that what he's trying to say? You have one? But when we in the Discord, we have Hydra all day.
Yep. There you go. Now, before we get out of here, final predictions. Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Oh yeah.
What you think?
I would say that this episode is probably gonna be about I'm gonna give it the same thing I gave it last week, about an 8.5.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah, I gave it an 8.
I gave last week about 8.
Stuck with an 8. I think this week's gonna be an 8 too. I'm holding back. I
give them the 0.5 for the effort. They really did put effort in that
Oh,
Falcon
yeah.
scene. Like,
No, they definitely did. They
TV
definitely did. But I'm gonna say the same thing that I said with The Mandalorian. Say the same thing I said with WandaVision. I will hold my 10s for when I feel it's earned. Because when you go high early, you have a tendency to be disappointed later on. So I'm gonna say 8, and we will revisit this Saturday on afternoon.
we will.
As a matter of fact, we actually will revisit early in the morning hour with the homie Josh when I jump on this
Early in the morning.
recap after we finish the watch party. So make sure that you come back for the watch party and that you stay tuned so that me and the homie Josh can break that episode down like a common denominator.
I like that. Good.
Now,
Man, OG, he said 9.9999, dude.
Hey, okay.
He thinks they're gonna bust loose. Vito thinks 7. Got Bro Dolphin with the 4.5. Mark Ruffs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I see some high expectations, or mid to high. Say mid to high.
Yep.
Based on that.
Tell him, Jedi Mike. Tell him. You tell him, Jedi Mike.
They need something forever.
Look, it's
These are
coming.
not as bad as
It's coming. They're not
as
DC.
them brothers.
They're not DC.
They're not WB. I'm not blaming DC for nothing.
I'm just saying.
It's not DC.
Oh man, look at the homie Raz Celion coming through with the
Where you been at,
$4.99 in the clutch. Said sending love from the O. I've been doing a lot of nerdy work on Clubhouse and its main game /DON that has encouraged me to dig deep in my childhood. That's what's up.
Nice.
That's what we want, man. That's what
Yes,
we want
sir.
right there. Love
That
it.
is definitely
Love it.
what he do, man.
If it's what you
Well-
love, chase it. It's worth it.
Yes, sir.
Please believe.
Yes, all day. Make sure you do that. Don't ever not chase your dreams, man.
Exactly. Exactly. And on
'Cause
that
if you
note,
do that, you wake up to a harsh
say it.
reality.
Tell them.
Yes.
Tell them. Tell them.
And with that,
Like we always say, you ain't got
you
to
ain't
go
got to
home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. My man,
Mr. Al.
Mr.
Shula.
Lavis. It's been another wonderful one. Don't forget your homework assignments. I will be checking you, mother lovers. You make sure you let somebody know that you care. Somebody you ain't talked to in a minute. Reach out to them and let them know. Say what's up. Send them something nice. Do something nice. Hold the door open for somebody. Do something.
Right.
Roses
Do something.
today. Don't wait till it's too late. And
we will
see
you all
in the
next
episode. And we still
I think it's
here.
It's us again.
We
One of
still
them nights.
Yeah, it's not one of them.
Still
nights.
here.
I said we leave
No, it's not.
when I
No.
say we leave.
Okay. I thought we said we was leaving though.
No, but I didn't mean it for real. I didn't mean it for real.
We mean it when Al mean it.
We mean it when I say it, and I mean when I say it that I mean it.
Right.
Right.
He is
what
what he
I
is,
said.
and he is what he is.
That's it. Now we will see you in the next episode.
Hey. Another nice, beautiful night.
Oh, beautiful, man. Look, it's been a while since we've been at the tower, man. I figured we'd land here tonight.
Right. I like those Matrix segues that we did. Because
Mhm.
like I wonder how people are gonna take it when they realize that we did all that on purpose.
Exactly. That's the whole thing, man. That's the whole thing.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day indeed.
Yes. Lighting this purple lighting tonight is just beautiful.
So I'm saying, man, that's why I had to put on this jam.
For sure. We did another great job of keeping the lights on today.
Indeed.
You think Josh will let me move into the N?
At some point, I mean, he's moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not occupying it anymore.
I mean,
It can actually be like a real tower.
I'm saying.
Maybe
I'm just
make
waiting for them to finish construction on the lounge. I miss it.
I know.
Plus, I left something stashed up under the counter, and I'm hoping nobody found it. I tried to get back in there, but it was on lock. I couldn't do it.
Well, I don't think you have to worry about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's there any.
Okay. Wait, did you take it?
I don't have. All I know is that I'll be nerd venting every day.